Hello, my fire element. This is High Priestess Key 333 in the place to be for the 1, the 2, and the 3 to bring that information, knowledge, understanding, wisdom, all of the top 3 things for you of what you need to know right now. Okay, fire element. This could resonate with anyone in the fire element, but it may resonate more with my Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, fire element is definitely being very passionate about things, being very aggressive about things, having things happen in reference of action, taking action, doing what you need to do, leadership skills, things of that sort, leading others, right? All those things that come with fire element. All right. You know the drill. All right. All right. So let's see what it is that you need to know, fire, at this time. All right. Fire, my fire element, ancestors. And when you see this message is when you're supposed to receive it. It's not time stamped or anything. My element readings are never time stamped. You can go back to some of the other ones and see if they resonate as well. Let's see what ancestors want you to know. Fire. Okay, first card out. Excess. Okay, ancestors saying you're excessively doing some things right now. Fire. Ancestors saying you're doing a little too much of something. Okay, there's gluttony here. You may be overeating. I see this person is overeating. I'm sorry. This person is overeating. Okay. I don't know if you're overeating a lot of breakfast foods. I'm seeing a lot of bacon, a lot of eggs. I'm seeing a lot of pancakes, a lot of buttery items. Okay. This is what you to slow down. You could have Pisces in your chart somewhere. Okay. You could be attracting this type of energy to you. You could be doing something of excess. Okay. And it doesn't have to be just food, it could be sex, love, money. It could be drugs. It could be something you're doing in excess. Okay. Ancestors said gluttony. All right. And you know that is one of the 7 sins, fire. All right. What else for fire? You want to back off. You want to have balance right now around something. But I'm definitely seeing that you got some money gains here. Okay. There's definitely a lot of money coming up for you. You're leveling up in some shape, form, or fashion. Do not allow somebody to project negative energy at you. You could be excessively working, excessively trying to move towards gaining or leveling up in some shape, form, or fashion. The ancestors say is sometimes even that can be an excessive, right? So don't get too crazy, right? And don't project your negative energy, or if you feeling negative energy in reference of trying to go get something or trying to do so much towards creating or having some type of financial gain in some way. It's kind of like, you do so much paper chasing, or you do so much hustling, that you are not in alignment of some things, right? Because that can also take you out of it, although that is a good thing. Okay, but just, moderation is the key, right? Okay, let's see what else, fire. Let's see. Because you don't want to burn yourself out. You know what I mean? Let's see. Moderation. Let's see what else the ancestors want you to know. Yeah, you got your spirit team behind you. Very good. Very good. Your spirit team is right there with you. It's like destiny and fate in reference of you moving up right now. Right now, fire signs, it is definitely some things going on with you that are positive. First of all, you have that spiritual backup team. This team of spiritual guides. Look at the light team that you have coming through. Those are the ancestors coming through. They're coming through to help you level up in a major way. These are gains. Okay, this is all about your destiny. This is about your fate. You are in some type of alignment in reference of your future. It's like you've been putting out positive karma, and that positive energy is coming back to you. Fire. Yes. Okay, abundance and prosperity. Okay, ancestors is definitely raining down on my fire element right now. I love this. Okay, for some of my divine feminines that are fire, in the fire element, passionate, moving forward, doing what you got to do, taking action, even around love. You know what I'm saying? It definitely is, you receiving a lot of love. Okay, I'm seeing you birthing new things, birthing new businesses, birthing new ideas. I'm seeing you actually give birth. If you was wanting to have a baby, I'm definitely seeing it coming in. I'm definitely showing a lot here around finances. Okay, just be very careful, because somebody could be trying to emotionally manipulate you in some shape, form, or fashion. This could be a divine feminine, it could be a Taurus. Okay, female. Let's see what else fire needs to know. Yeah, you got some guilt or remorse, something that you are feeling. And here's the Taurus again. I keep getting Taurus energy. Okay, even with the Empress card that is here, you may be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with the Earth sign element, but this is Taurus. This is about some Taurus person. I'm feeling divine feminine. It could be a male also, but there's some type of guilt or remorse or some type of regret around this Taurus, or this Taurus could be projecting that to you, because earlier we got projection. Be very careful, because they have envy. There could be some envy and pride there. You could have high pride. They could be bringing in the envy. There's something they're inspired to do, or you could have been inspired. They could have been inspired to do something and it didn't work out with you. And the ancestors is saying it's here. Okay, let's see what else the ancestors want in reference to my fire. Okay. Had one card to flip over. Okay, the illusionist. Okay, they could be trying to trick you into something, could be trying to bribe you out of some type of financial situation. So be very careful when it comes to your money in reference of somebody trying to take your money, you know, just the magician. This is a trickster. Okay, you got a trickster energy in your spirit when it comes to bribing or corruption or coercion. Okay, because they see you leveling up, they see you gaining, they see you definitely getting to the money, and your spirit team is there. But there's definitely somebody being of a trickster of some such, and when they what they're trying to trick you out of is your abundance. Look at the bunny that's in the hat. Okay, and bunnies or rabbits are known for abundance in some shape, form, or fashion. That's what I'm feeling. All right, let's see clarity on the excessiveness in reference of my fire signs. Excessiveness, excessive and too much gluttony for my fire signs. Okay, it could be something that goes back to a relationship. I don't know why I was holding that. I'm like so high, but it could be going back to some type of relationship in reference of gluttony. You need to be very careful. There could be some health concerns. You may want to slow down with the food, the eating. Maybe you and your partner are excessively eating, excessively doing something too much. You and a partner, okay, you in a relationship. There's something that causes the gluttony. Okay, it's here, and there's health concerns in a relationship. This could also be a relationship in reference of you and a family member. There could be a family member that did too much that is now needing some type of assistance or some type of help. There's something here around health concern, okay? But it also goes back to moon. This could be in reference of somebody's mother that you're in a relationship with. There could be some type of excessiveness that's there. This could also go back to some type of relationship that's connected to an older female. Okay. It could be a grandmother, it could be an aunt, it could be somebody who's older in reference of this situation that I'm seeing here. Somebody has been doing too much, and that could be going back even towards like smoking, drinking, sex and whatever it is. I don't know. Okay. Clarity on the guilt and remorse for the fire element that's here. Guilt and remorse for fire. Thank you. Yeah, this is about some type of transition or trauma, something that has ended or may have ended for you, or could be ended, or there could be some type of end of a job or end of a situation where it does deal with some type of legal situation. There could be somebody who passes on. There could be some type of legal issues that come up that you're in regret, or there could be an end to something because of something legal happening with some of my fire signs. This could be in reference of taxes. This could be something in reference of a home. This could be something in reference of a job. Okay. I'm seeing it has something to do with the legal. It has something to do with the United States, with the United States flag there. It's coming to an end for some of my fire signs, and it looks like there's some type of guilt, remorse that's here. It may be that you have regretted something that has come back that has been illegal. This is causing some type of trauma in your life. Where's the illusionist coming in at for my fire signs? Clarity. Yeah, that's the conflict on this illusionist. Somebody playing tricks on you, somebody who's trying to play with your mind and play with your money. Yeah, but I have the abundance here. But there's definitely a conflict here around some type of financial situation. It could have something to do with a child. The ancestors is showing it could be connected to a child. It could be some type of conflict around the child. It could be a conflict in reference of this trickster. This trickster could be somebody who you look at as somebody who has passed on. You could have some legal situation with the child's parent or something of that sort. But you remember, your spirit team is here to help you, to work with you. This could be some type of legal situation, child support situation. It could be about work as well. I have work here. Ancestors said, but you have a gift. okay? And there's definitely something coming in, all right? I feel this is more towards my mature woman that's here. You may not be bothered about this situation in some way because you feel that your family is going to hold you down. I definitely see a lot of achievement that's here, and it's definitely, you know, you're definitely going to be able to conquer whatever it is that is trying to come your way and cause this conflict, okay? And whoever this trickster is going to be revealed, is what I'm seeing here, okay? And like I said, this could be about child support of some sort or something like that. Maybe a baby father, a baby mother, I don't know. Clarity on this conflict and the money and the illusion is here for my fire element. Clarity. Thank you. Yeah, the Most High is going to shine down on it. I see stability for you. Okay, this could be in reference of energy back to Taurus once again. Okay, I'm sorry, Virgo. So you could have Virgo in your chart, but this, and I don't know why I said Taurus, so it could be a Taurus or Virgo. But I do see the Most High stepping in, which of course you have the Most High here, and you have your spirit team. You are very covered. You are very protected, Leo. You don't have any problem when it comes to whoever and whatever this situation may be in reference of your money and a conflict around it. Okay, you need to turn to your ancestors because they are there ready. There's a bunch of them too, ready to step in for you, plus the Most High shining down on the situation to bring stability back to you. So I don't see any problem in reference of this conflict, okay? All you got to do is turn to your ancestors and they're going to shift this. Let me see about this guilt, remorse with the transition and something causing you trauma that's ending. Yeah, it's something it's going to bring success to you. Whatever, you know, and this could be some type of monetary situation, a financial loss, but the ancestors is saying through that loss, it may be a pain point, but you're going to be successful out of it, fire signs. And whatever that ending is, it needed to end, okay? So there's no need of being regretful or having some type of guilt or remorse because it looks like your finances is going to pick up anyway after whatever this is that had to end. It's a transition, okay? What else can you tell me for fire? Why is this coercion and robbery and this stuff here? Yeah, ancestors said bring something to the light. This could be dealing with my Leos. I have Virgo here again. So some of my Leos may have Virgo in your chart or be connected to a Virgo. But the ancestors is saying you're going to have the strength to, and you're going to get clarity in whatever this coercion is. So you're going to see it when it comes in. You're going to be able to bring light to it. The ancestors is definitely showing that whoever the fire signs that I am speaking to, you have some type of spiritual elevation. Ascension is here. So you're definitely ascending. So that's why a lot of things that are trying to come up for you, even if it's a health concern, even if it's some type of bribery or somebody trying to do fraud against you of some sort, it's not going to work because your ancestors have stepped in so much in reference of the conflict, in reference of anything, especially if it's coming up around your finances in any way, to shine light on the situation as well as to give you the strength, okay? As well as, like I said, the Virgo is, the Hermit is here with the strength card. So that is definitely about you bringing things to the light. Everything in reference of darkness is being brought to the light. You're also isolating yourself, being in soul solitude, maybe isolating yourself away from others because you're trying to have strength. You're trying to gain control over situations, maybe around the conflict of money. Maybe the conflict is the money is not in reference of somebody doing anything to you about money, but maybe it's just more of you trying to save money, trying to keep money, right? And I'm seeing you have success in that way. Although we have many cards here about you leveling up, let's look at your money vibes. Fire, okay? Money vibes. Yeah, watch your money. Ancestors said, watch your money. You got much money coming in, fire, but you got to look at it. You got to watch it because it could be somebody that like I said earlier, that's trying to get your money, bribe you out of your money, coerce you out of your money in some shape, form, or fashion. And it also could come through a relationship. So you need to be very careful, okay? Somebody is excessively spending a lot of money, okay? And this also goes back in reference of somebody having some type of health situations as well that they're spending the money on. They could be having some type of health concern within your relationship and they're excessively spending money, okay? What else for fire signs in reference of their money vibes? Thank you. Yeah, positive energy activates constant elevation. As long as you're positive, you make sure you're getting your rest and you stay fully hydrated. Okay, that's what I heard. The ancestors said the money is going to be flowing in, like the picture here. Okay, I definitely had money flowing in when I took this picture, and I definitely was watching my money. So the ancestors is telling you to stay peaceful, stay positive, because that positive energy is going to allow you to be able to see every and anything that's coming your way. Take breaks and make sure you're not overextending yourself when it comes to your finances and how you get money. You got new money and you got the Ace of Cups, the gift of abundance. Let me tell you something. Fire. You in the element of getting money. Okay, I'm hearing get money. Mm, mm, get money. Mm, get money. I was getting money here. Okay, so yes, that is the energy, and I definitely feel that you're going to have some type of abundance come in for you. Definitely some money offers. You've been paying it forward. Your ancestors is here. The Most High is here. I mean, there's no other better way, honey. All right. Much love to you. I hope this resonates with you, and I will see you soon. A very good reading, Fire. Peace.